What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about my very first CGC membership. So for Christmas this year, my biggest gift actually was a membership to the grading site CGC. Okay, they have different levels of membership. I'll go ahead and try to throw that up on the screen at some point. And what I went with was the premium, which is $149 for the year. Okay, and what you get with that is pretty awesome, actually, I have to admit. So you'll get full access to online resources, full submission privileges, free grader notes for comic book submissions, a free large shipping kit for new members, 10% off CGC grading tiers, and $150 credit with CGC. So if you look at that, it's $149, you get $150 credit. Well, if you want to grade books, you already got your money back just in that credit. All right, and then also what kind of intrigued me was the free large shipping kit. And I will show you what's in that. All right, I actually waited to open it. I only took it out of the main box, and we'll talk about that, and then opened the secondary box, started to go into it, and then thought, wait, let's go ahead and look at that on camera with all my viewers, and they can kind of see it for the first time with myself. It's somewhat of an unboxing, but I started the unboxing process a little while back and then stopped, so I didn't really see anything in it. I stopped right there and thought, let's do that on camera. So anyways, this box right here will come to you. This is the large shipping kit. Whoops, sorry, I put it the wrong way. It actually comes in an even larger box. So this is the inner box, all right? And then I just opened it, but I did not see what was in it. So we're going to look at that together, all right? So first of all, we have some shipping material, all right? Nothing we need to concern ourselves with, really. And then we have this insert. Welcome to your CGC large ship kit. Here's how to use it. All right, basically it's going to include these things. There's a QR code. Shows you how to organize, prepare your comics, and ship them out. All right, this can come in handy. We'll definitely hold on to that. And then inside of here, well, first of all, we get some bubble wrap, okay. Definitely want to ship comics in bubble wrap, I understand that. All right. That seemed like a small amount, but we'll just follow the directions and see how that goes. Looks like we get one of these boxes here that says raw books inside. And it opens up, I believe. Oh, this is actually taped shut. So I'm not sure if there's something else going on here that we need to look at. Okay, so we're back. I have my Kershaw Shuffle. All right, pretty good blade. I don't know if I have to worry about this tape. We're just going to cut it though. We'll see what's going on here inside of this box and why it came already sealed. I have no idea. All right, so in here it looks like more material. So that's what we have going on here. We have a lot more bubble wrap. Okay, individual like sheets of bubble wrap. They actually may be sheets where you can slip something inside of them. Yes, that's exactly what they are. So they are little open packages that you can slide books into, I guess, for safekeeping. And then this box itself, you would put the comic down in there, tape these shut, tape this shut over it. You have those nice labels, raw books inside, nice and secure in there. So that comes with it. And there's definitely a lot more in here as well. Try not to knock everything down over there. I actually have a short box of comics. All right. And now we just have more of these. They're Gemini Mailers, I think is what they typically call these. It's pretty much what it is. raw books inside. Not sure how many they hold. I thought I read somewhere that they hold up to 10 books. I don't know if that's true. We're certainly not sending that many, so I don't have to worry about testing the limits or anything. Another one, the smaller mailers at least. I assume at least 5 books would fit in there. And then we have more bubble wrap, more larger style, bigger bubble wrap. We have a CGC pen, which that's cool. Definitely put that to use. And we have a few more things in here. We're still going. This large box is no joke. All right, so this is a heavy box. All right, I think I have an idea of what's in here. I believe they actually send you. And by the way, it looks like definitely 10 could fit in here. But I believe they send you plastics and boards. Bags and boards, basically. To ship your comics in, which I would think if you're serious enough to want to send books to CGC, you should probably have your own bags and boards and comics in those already. But they're pretty thorough with this kit. And that's exactly what we have here. We have a stack of plastics. Underneath that, you can see a stack of boards, right? So, I'm not sure how many are in there, but it's a decent amount, actually. So, there's that. We'll be using those, because why not? If we're sending them in, we're not getting them back. We might as well use the freebie, whatever brand that is. Another same piece of packing material at the bottom there. And looks like maybe one other thing, and that's it. Oh, we got a 9.8 sticker there. All right. So hopefully we get some 9.8s back. We're not with our first submission, though, because that is probably the most exciting part of this video. Although if you are tuning in because you're curious, what a new CGC membership will get you and what that large shipping kit will provide. This definitely would give you at least some understanding of that. But the most, I think, interesting part of the video is my first submission. Okay. I wrestled with this. I had no idea which books I'm going to send. Will I send some of my Amazing Spider-Man, which is my favorite collection? Would I send my potential biggest money book and certainly biggest major key that I own, the first Punisher? I thought about it. I really did. But I actually decided to send 2 Hulk books. That's it. My first submission, 2 Hulk books. I'm going to get the custom Incredible Hulk label, which goes perfectly with this one book. So that's kind of a hint. All right. So I'll show you exactly what I'm sending out to CGC for my first ever grading. Okay, I got 2 books here. Incredible Hulk 141. I know there's a ton of glare at the bottom, but we'll move up. That is the first ever Doc Samson. All right. It's in a Mylar, so it's very shiny. All right, but it looks like there's a point at which you can see the artwork pretty clearly. The Mylar is not as shiny. The top there. So we're sending that book to CGC to get graded. And then our second Hulk book is our favorite Hulk book, at least my favorite one in the collection. One that I was after for a very long time. And then I went to a convention where this artist was supposed to be at. And unfortunately, he didn't make it. So I didn't get his autograph to go with this. But very happy with my pickup. It is King Size Special Hulk #1. Steranko cover. All right. When I turn it this way, you get a lot of glare. If I put it this way, you can see it pretty good there. So, King Size Special. If I raise it up like I did the Doc Samson, that works as well. But we'll just tilt it for now. All right, so there it is. My favorite Hulk book that I own. One I was after for a very long time. Incredible story in it. No, I have not cracked it and actually read it, but I've read about the story before, and from what I know about it, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, in this book, Hulk meets and fights Black Bolt for the first time. And I love Hulk, don't get me wrong. But I do love Black Bolt as well. And I think it's a cool character in that he's super powerful, but yet quiet. You know, he's kind of one of those quiet people you have to watch out for. Super tough, but you wouldn't know it. He's not boisterous or anything. And there's a reason why he's quiet, right? So, apparently in this book, he knocks Hulk out with a whisper. At least that's what I read. All right, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I've never actually cracked it to open it. I've kept it in a bag and board, put it in a Mylar, put it away, look at the cover, don't read it. All right, I have no idea what these books are going to come back. I think my king size Hulk, especially for the thickness of the book and everything like that, I think it should grade decently well. I'm going to have them both pressed and clean just in case, try to maximize their grade. But I do think my Incredible Hulk, my king size Hulk there, should get, I'm hoping at least a 7. I'd be thrilled with like an 8. So we'll see what happens with that. I really haven't examined it like I typically would for like a perfect grade. And you should definitely examine it well before you send it away. And I will when I take it out and completely get it prepared. And then if I decide to change my mind because of something I find, I'll let you guys know. But regardless, I kind of do want to get it slabbed because I want it to be preserved. And I plan on keeping it. It's for my personal collection. So even if it came back a 4.0, I'd be happy it's preserved, has that nice case on it, and no other wear is going to happen, especially to that binding, that side there, because it's one of those thick books, right? The Doc Samson, I would think would get probably like a 6.5. We'll see what happens with that. If either one comes back higher, I will be extremely happy. I am getting the press and clean, so that's definitely a possibility. And we will see how that goes. And the cool thing is, as soon as I get those back, I will show them on camera. We'll do a short video on that, and you can see how I did. All right? So, once again, we'll just show these one more time. These are going to be my first 2 submissions to CGC. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I did not go with any of my Amazing Spider-Man. I didn't go with my first Null appearance or any of my moderns that I love either. Trust me, this was one of the most difficult decisions I've ever had with choosing a book to send off. Venom, the first appearance of Venom, my Amazing Spider-Man 300. Almost sent that one. I definitely kind of wanted to send that one, but ultimately I just went with these Hulk books. We're going to get that Hulk custom label on both of them. Love the artwork. Absolutely love the Steranko cover especially. And that first Doc Samson is pretty nice too. At that Comic-Con, I actually met Lou Ferrigno, who played the Hulk. Kind of a significance to that, as far as it being at that Comic-Con. And the other one, I was supposed to meet Steranko. So there was kind of a letdown there, but, I certainly won't forget either pickup. And I will be happy to have them protected in a CGC slab. And we'll see what they grade it. Because I'm not the best at grading. And I'm just hoping that they get a solid grade. I know they're going to look good in the slab, so looking forward to it. All right, well, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope you try to watch all my videos if possible. I appreciate that support. It's going to help out myself and the channel tremendously. Once again, thank you. And until next time, good luck and take care.